the last episode may have ended up being a little longer than I intended, so I might have to cut this one around the 10-minute mark. Let's go over to this house just to see if there's any potential dents here, though honestly we'll probably end up going a lot further, and we can remove the whole thing now. Does she smell anything other than Mr. Dino? No, she just smells a lot of wolves that are coming to kill her. Well, here's a den. I don't know if it's gonna let me discover that. It is. Okay, so there is actually a den here, and this is a spot that she would normally quite enjoy, but I feel like, I mean, she's gonna end up being flanked by them anyway, isn't she? So, actually, that's probably a good spot. Definitely need this bunny because we're not injured because, I mean, I would actually imagine that we would have several degree burns from that, but we're not injured in a way that reflects. See, look at him, he's so easy to find. Which is also what makes him such a good pop toy, because you're unlikely to end up losing him. But what's that? Is that me? That's me. But we don't have any injuries. So theoretically, if we found something easy enough, we could hunt it. Though it would be nicer to be able to get to Cabbage, because this is probably back in Stranger Wolf territory. In fact, I'm smelling, well, they're male dispersal wolves, so I think they're not gonna hurt me, but I'm more interested in these elk at the moment. I also totally, well, okay, no, I think the herd isn't in anyone's territory then, if it's this close. Live girl 2, she hasn't decided yet. And she doesn't need to decide yet because she hasn't fulfilled her quest yet. Or there they are. Alright, Mr. Dino, I'm going to mark you on the map really quickly. And I'm going to try and chase these elk. I'm not sure it's going to work, but it would be silly to not at least give it a try. Maybe one of them will fall. We'll just keep going on foot. It's a good thing I marked Mr. Dino, because we're going a really long way. I actually see a calf pretty close to me right now, so we're gonna try and get that one. There we go, it's this one. But it looks like we might not be able to catch up to him just on account of our strength combined with our current health. But we are like about halfway hungry. No, we're not gonna catch these guys. Unfortunate. I am smelling an abandoned coyote den. Also smelling a bunny, which is definitely very necessary at the moment. So let's get the bunny, and if the coyote den scent hasn't disappeared by the time that I get... Oh, maybe the coyote den scent is coming from there, because I've already found that one. No, I haven't. Apparently this friend house. So I guess let's really quickly go look at that. Yes, it is a den! Yay! The actual den is this here. actually liking this area quite a bit, so assuming she doesn't have any particularly bad encounters with the Lucky Pack, she's going to stay here even. Because if you really think about it, even if she goes further down, she's still going to end up flanked by other packs eventually. She's still gonna end up having to steal territory, right? She's just putting it off, and if this is a good area in her opinion, then she should defend it. Plus, I don't want to go back to the same area I already was. I want to explore more of the map. I don't think Willow would go, like, fight past all of this, necessarily. I don't think she's quite a bold enough wolf for that. Oh no, there's... Oh, there's dispersals. Hello. Can I get a picture of you to remember you, in case we, like, see you again? And try and see... No, just... Can I sniff you? You're male Solace dispersal. Alright, these guys are Solace wolves. Do you guys see, like, a little pink thing? Something that looks fun to chew on? That way? Okay, thank you. I actually don't think Willow would necessarily be, like, hateful of other wolves so much as just kind of wary. I think she would... I think her default response would still be friendliness, and if they attack, then she'd try to stand her ground a little bit, especially if it, you know, if it would benefit her to do so. But otherwise run, unless of course it involves her pops or mate. Then she's gonna get into the actual fight. And also, I think it would be, like, I think the Lucky Pack and the Lost River packs, aka the ones she's gonna end up having to deal with, probably, they're gonna, you know, she's not gonna like them very much because they're pup killers, and in real life I would say probably all wolves are pup killers, but this is not real life, and we kind of apply certain moral qualities to these wolves. And our wolves usually, well, we might have some wolf where we'll go to where it says their den is and pretend like we maybe try to kill some pups and maybe succeed. But Willow is not one of those wolves, and I imagine Starly probably went on about how awful it is to go target pups, so she probably doesn't like those two specific packs. But the Ventvinkle pack and, you know, the Solace pack that we just saw, all the dispersals, I don't see why she would apply the hatred to them, whereas I think someone like Stella would just hate any wolf that isn't like a potential mate. Even if Stella was to get a potential mate, I think she'd be very, very guarded about it. Our food is not great. We're going to pick up Mr. Dino and sniff around. It's bull elk, that's not gonna help us. Oh, I do smell bears, and where there's bears, there might be a carcass. Keyword might. But it's probably worth a try, just because she really needs something to eat. Also, I think whatever the stranger wolves these are, oh, male dispersals from Element's pack, seemingly going around and hunting bull elk. That's pretty impressive. Alright, it does not appear like there are any carcasses around this bear. I'm going to go a little bit away so that I'm not just all smelly bear constantly. And I'm going to look around, but it does not seem like there's a carcass anywhere close to us. this is very much around the 10-minute mark now, so I do smell a female elk that way, so we'll probably go follow that and give it another attempt to potentially hunt them. But this is going to be the end of this episode, and where Comet managed to go hunt 2 elk by the end of the first episode, and by the end of the second episode, fight up a bunch of predators and find Venus, aka Ganymede technically. It looks like this wolf did not manage to do any of that. And to be fair, that is mostly just because she fell in the creek and got very not in the creek in the geyser and got very unlucky. But it is what it is, and I will see you guys next time, which I'll probably record tomorrow, but we'll see, with Comet and Venus.